everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new Saudi Arabian movie just dropped on Netflix called Basma. And this movie, it is centers around, we see this 26 years old Basma when she returned to her back home Jeddah. We see that her mom and her brother and like all the family back home, they're hiding something like this secret from her. And when we find out what is it about, basically we see in this movie that her mom and dad, they're basically separated in this movie. And Basma herself, she doesn't know what happened to her dad, like what happened between their parents, that they split. So in this movie we see when she goes to her dad and she finds out her dad is actually, he's mentally ill in this movie, and he's suffering from this illness. And we see she's actually starts spending like some quality time with her father, and then she learns a lot from her father. This is one of those like a feel-good movie. Like, this is not that deep or anything, but I thought overall this movie was actually quite heartfelt. Many times I really like all the scene between her and her father that felt very heartfelt. I really like them. All the acting in this movie is actually quite good. And if I'm not wrong, the actress, she is the director, I think. This is her first time directing this movie in Saudi Arabia. So that is very interesting. And how this movie ends, I was really surprised, honestly, the way this movie ends. And especially last 20 minutes of this movie is actually quite good. Overall, I really like this movie, especially the conversation between like her mom's brother and the mom, and how it was for like her mom when once we find out in this movie. I feel like this movie done really good job bringing out both sides of their story, you know, how much this mom also sacrificed for the daughter, which she has no idea. And the dad, he is, you know, he is living in the past. The uncle is telling, I guess he was really sick in this movie. Overall, this movie is about, you know, how they're dealing with this, and the dad, how, I guess overall, how they're trying to move on from this. And overall, I thought this movie was quite good. It's actually quite engaging. Like, this is one of those movies. It is a like feel good movie, but there's like some, the ending was quite like, whoa. I really thought she would stay with her father and mom, and I guess not, because she, you know, she always wanted to go abroad and study outside of her country, and she was doing that. I guess that is what she went back to, and the ending is, yeah, a little surprising, I suppose. And even her dad in this movie, you know, there's some really good conversation between the character, you know. In one scene, the dad asks her, you know, you cut your hair so short. Will any guy ever like you with this short hair? It's quite good conversation. Yeah, I really like this movie. Like, there's so many like heartfelt scenes throughout the movie that I personally liked. I felt like this is real human like talk, you know, like that's how someone will talk in real life. Yeah, overall, I thought this movie was quite good, and the length for this movie is also good. Overall, I really like, and that's my thought on this movie. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? Although this movie, it isn't for everyone, I guess. It is a little bit like one of those sad, like, it's not sad, I suppose. Like one of those movies, you know, it's not for everyone, I guess. It's not very, like, entertaining action type movie. It is kind of like an emotional drama about this daughter, father and mom, and their dynamic between all the characters. Some of the dialogues were quite good. I really liked, and that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? If you enjoyed this review, don't forget other reviews on other movies. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.